TJ, sorry, I'm talking behind the camera here. I know from a lot of your teammates and coaches have had a lot of praise for you this offseason, kind of the work you've done. I guess for you, what do you feel like's maybe been the difference for you? What's worked for you this offseason? What do you feel like maybe you've been able to take a step forward?
I feel like the first thing is my physical strength. You know what I'm saying? I really worked hard in the weight room to try to, get my strength with the guys in my room, like the guys like Zach and Boogie and MJ, those guys. When I came in, I was a little weaker than the rest of those guys, and I just fought my way up to the top in the weight room. Coach Dave, he pushes me every day. And I just feel like from that standpoint, I just translated that to the field. And I feel like that's really helped me along in this fall camp.
TJ, Coach Beamer's kind of been really complimentary of that defensive tackle room. Just in terms of your skill set, how do you feel like you can help impact that room and help take it to the next level after what last season was?
I feel like it's a bunch of guys. It's a bunch of guys in that room, in the DT room, that can rush the passer and stop the run. And I feel like I fit that criteria. I feel like I've really gotten better with my run stopping ability, and my pass rush has just only gotten better since I've been here. The other guys, it's a bunch of guys in that room who's like a combination of both, and we also have guys who are pass rush mode and run stopping mode, if that makes sense.
What are your kind of takeaways from the first scrimmage, getting to play kind of a game-like setting in the stadium, and what did you kind of take from that?
I feel like our team defense was really good. I didn't see a lot of runs pop for that long, and I feel like we really focused on our run defense in that scrimmage, and I feel like that really showed.
TJ, I know you didn't play a whole lot last year on that defense, but just from last year to this year, what's one thing the defense has to do to maybe take the next step and be that team defense Coach White wants y'all to be?
Oh, definitely stop the run. I feel like that's the area we lacked last year. We were great in the secondary, I felt like. As long as our run defense can complement our pass defense, I feel like we'll win more games than we did last year.
You've mentioned a couple of times having to do a better job of stopping the run. What was the evaluation during the offseason of what the issues were last year, and what have y'all done to correct them?
That's a good question. I just feel like we're more locked in. We're really emphasizing our run defense this year on how to stop that, because we know if we can get guys to third downs, we can really get our pass rushers going. That's our strong suit.
TJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but you came in with Nick Barrett, right? In the same
recruiting class, yes, but Nick came in the spring. I came later that summer.
Right. Just what's your relationship like? Obviously, two guys who didn't play a whole lot last year expected to take another step. Just what's that relationship been like now that y'all kind of had a year under your belt together?
Ever since I got here, that's been my guy. I feel like I'm closest with him in the D-tackle room. And that's just a guy I can look at and see his progression. That's the one I can talk to about my progression as well. And I feel like that's just another guy in my ear telling me what I'm doing right and wrong, and it's vice versa for him with me.
TJ, we obviously hear a lot about Zach and what he brings. I guess being around him all the time, I guess, what is it that we don't see that makes him so good? I mean, what is it day to day that you guys see from him that makes him as good a player as he is?
With Zach, I think because he's one of those guys where he can, turn it on. Zach has a switch, off the field Zach and on the field Zach. There's two different Zachs, trust me. And that's just one thing I take from him. He knows when to get in that mode, and I just feel like I need to adopt that same mentality.